Hi, this is Paul Gill. I'm on day 3 of my video blogs. I'm just back from the gym. That's why I'm not wearing a shirt. Most of you are used to seeing me wearing a suit. Certainly, so you can't wear a suit in the gym. But I've come back to the gym. I haven't been in the gym in a little while just to get fit again. But I was thinking on the way home, many years ago I used to do marathon running. I've always done some kind of fitness, whether it's marathon running, martial arts or weightlifting. And when I was about 16, I did my first Dublin City Marathon. I was one of the youngest people, if not the youngest person in the country to run a Dublin City Marathon. And myself and a couple of friends have been training. One of the guys suggested, let's do a marathon. And I thought, well, how hard can it be? Somebody said, you know, you run a couple of miles, if you get tired, you walk a couple of miles, you run another couple of miles. We'll get through the 26 miles, no problem. So the furthest I'd ever run in training was about 10 miles. And on the day we all started off, spirits were high, everybody was enthusiastic, and I got in with a group of people. There was about 6 or 7 of us running, and after a couple of hours running, somebody pointed to a sign up on a post, and on the post the sign was 18 miles. And I thought, oh my God, I've run 18 miles. That's nearly twice as far as I've ever run before. I should be tired. And within moments of thinking of that, I became extremely tired. And everybody in the group became tired. And the group kind of fractured, it split up. People went on, some people were behind me, but I found myself being very, very fatigued. And those of you who've done marathon running know about this thing called the wall. And the wall is where you get not only physically exhausted, but mentally, psychologically exhausted too. And I remember seeing grown men sitting down on the pavement on the road, bawling their eyes, crying, totally distraught. And I was almost as bad. And I decided in my mind that as soon as I got to the next water station, I knew there would be a bus to carry us back to the finish line for those people who were giving up. And I made my mind up, as soon as I got to the next water station, I was going to give up. I was going to get in the bus and just go home. But as I came up to the next water station, there was an outdoor broadcast. There was a radio station doing an outdoor broadcast, and they were blaring out music. And there was people out in the middle of the road clapping and cheering us on. And the music that was playing, I'll always remember, it was Neil Diamond, What a Beautiful Noise. Now I'm not particularly into Neil Diamond, but there was a lot of energy, a lot of, good beat to the song. And with that and the people clapping and everything, I felt really, really good. But I'd forgotten one little element of the story. What really made up my mind to quit was, as I said, I was 16, 17 years old, in my prime, very healthy, very fit. A 74-year-old man passed me out. He was there just plodding along. I still see him in the green singlet, green vest, green shorts. I don't know, the green runners, he looked like a little leprechaun. But I found out after the race, he was featured in a magazine that he was 74, and I was really disgusted. He was going to beat me. But coming up to this water station, as I said, the crowd and the music really got me going. And I went from being totally fatigued and about to give up to suddenly chest out, sprinting like mad, zoom, turbocharged, straight through the water station, right out the far side, up the road, half a mile up the road. I'm still tearing along sprinting, and I think, I forgot to stop. I forgot to stop and go home on the bus. And I thought, what has made this change? What has happened to bring about this colossal change in my energy? And I thought, had I drank any water at the filling station, the water station, I would have said there was something in the water. But I hadn't, I'd totally forgotten. So I'd taken nothing physically into my body to bring about this change of state. I realised something had happened in here, something had happened in my mind. And my mind had gone from feeling I should be fatigued, I should be on my knees because I've run 18 miles, to I'm great, I'm fantastic, I can do this. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is that this applies not only to fitness, but it applies to everything in your life. Ford, the famous car maker, famously said, if you believe you can or you believe you can't, you're right. So whatever you set your mind to doing, you will have your doubts, you will have your off days, and you will have days you feel like giving up. But whatever you say to yourself is true. And when you do have those off days, just say, well, this is just what it is. It's just an off day. I'm doing this 90-day challenge to put up a video blog every day for 90 days to talk about something, anything. And today was particularly challenging because I got up early this morning and I recorded my video. I didn't have time to post it, but when I got back this evening I thought I'll post that, only to discover that my iPad hadn't saved it for some reason or deleted it. It was gone. I thought, oh no, God, I have to go and record another video. But then I thought, I'm going to go to the gym. Went to the gym, became energised, came back home and got, I know exactly what I'd like to talk about this evening on the video. So if you'd like to know more about video blogging and all the stuff that I do, please click on the link below. I'm Paul Gill. Talk to you soon.